My name is Carson. Welcome to Thrifty Garage, a channel where we do everyday repairs, how-tos, and reviews. And in today's video, we will be installing a Rainbird ESP-Me3 controller. This controller is no longer working. It could be due to water intrusion, due to its location from sprinklers and rain, or most certainly could be due to the undesirable ants and critters crawling in it, which has caused a non-operating condition. So we're going to remove the old unit and install a new one. One good thing to do before you replace a controller is to save the settings before cutting power. So it's a good idea to take photos of the wiring and settings and write down notes, whatever you can to keep track of what the system was set up like before unplugging it. In this situation, it was no longer working, it had no longer saved settings, and it's been out of power, out of operation for a number of years. As you can see, the screen did still have some power. Next, I'm going to remove the faceplate. And first, I'll have to remove this terminal. You always want to make sure you've cut power before you remove that terminal. Now, I've really pissed off all the ants. Now we're going to mark all the wires so that we know where to put them on the new one. In this case, I used a black Sharpie marker to tally mark the zone number onto the wire. Since this is a commercial project, there is not colored multi-strand wire and only red or white, as you can see. I used the provided Rainbird screwdriver to loosen the screws. I removed the screws holding this controller to the parking lot light post. There were two screws holding it on the bottom and the upper screw on the back side. Once these were removed, I lifted and removed the controller. Here's a look at the new controller. In this case, the inlet hole for the wire conduit needs to be enlarged. I used my knife to open up the hole to the next largest slot. Because Rainbird has incorporated pre-breakout spots, this is really easy to do and a clean and simple way to enlarge those hole slots. Over the years, Rainbird has maintained uniformity in their controllers. All of the screw holes lined up perfectly. If we were doing an entirely new installation, masonry drill bits and screws would have been required. Nice thing with Rainbird is the setup's the same, the holes are in the same spot, and it works really well together. One thing that Rainbird does with this controller is it makes it very modular. As you can see here, it comes stock with 4 zones, and then we add 6 station modules. The old unit here had a 3-station style modules, and this new one uses 6 station modules. Unfortunately, I can't reuse the old 3-station modules in the 6-station unit, so I'll have to order some new ones. Since this is a new controller, we'll go from start to finish from scratch. Make sure the date and time are correct, and go through each of the different settings and make sure everything's programmed correctly. Next, we'll do manual watering for all zones. To do this, we press and hold the start button. Once it's started, we can run through the zones for 2 minutes. I'm going to add more time to zone 1 and bump it up to 15 minutes. I've actually never had the system running before. It's got a valve box here, and a valve box there, and another one there. And I'm guessing this is probably where our main water supply is. We've got a large concrete vault and 2 meter pit lids. Unfortunately, I don't have a key for this commercial lid. We've got 2 meter pit lids here, and this meter valve looks closed. So as we look inside this meter pit, you can see one of these valves is open, one of them is closed, and then we've got this lock on the bypass, which is also closed. This is a big commercial meter. We're going to open up this valve and turn on the sprinkler water. I can hear water running inside the vault, but I don't have a key to open up the hatch. I'll have to come back tomorrow and see where the leak is coming from. So you can hear a bunch of water coming out of here, so I wonder what's inside right here. So I'm going to guess the point of connection is over here, and we've got a backflow in this vault. It's leaking in there, so I'm not sure what's going on at the backflow. Up here on the hill we've got a valve box, and inside it we've got a drip valve, which likely goes to the trees. And next to this we've got a regular lawn valve. This is a 1-inch rainbird valve. Right here close by we have another valve, another drip valve.
What a mess. This is gonna be fun. We've got an outlet right here. Goes down over there somewhere. Something's leaking in here, so we'll go ahead and turn on that water again and see what's going on. I wonder how deep it is. It's at least another foot or so, I'd guess. About exactly 2 feet of water. Get that side petcock on the side. Go ahead and shut that down.
June 17th, 2020. It is 12:35. 12-hour timer. Start times at 5 a.m. and 7 p.m. Run times 45 minutes on zones 1, 2, 3, and 5. Watering days is every day. Weather sensors is off. Seasonal adjust 100%. Flow sensor is off. Manual watering. It's been several weeks since we finished up this commercial job. Grass is green, looking great. We did have a really hot, dry spell where things were starting to dry out real bad, and turned on the sprinklers just at the right time to green up this lawn. With the backflow leak, I did just turn a little ball valve, the brass ball valve on there, fixed that, no problem, working good as new. I also installed the new 6-station modules, which have been working great. I only needed one for a total of 10 zones, so that worked perfect as well. Really happy with how this job turned out. It looks great, as you can see. I always enjoy doing sprinkler work because you really can see the results of your everything working correctly. Everything works great here. Well, thanks for watching this Thrifty Garage video. We're going to film our ending here from inside the truck. Came out here to the property to take a few extra video clips, current conditions, how things were looking, and just catch some footage that I missed. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give us a like, thumbs up, share the video. Have any questions or comments, leave them down below. Thanks for watching Thrifty Garage, and we'll see you on the next one. Take a look at the property. We'll put that in the ending. Cut that out.